Good morning, YouTube. We are back with another fun review here this morning. If I can get my feed to come up. Oh, I am early and my feed is saying that. I'm never early. This is so cool. It is nice to be early for a change. Sorry, let me get this shared out and we will move on. No, brr. It is really chilly out here today. My neighbor's like, oh, she's out there again. I wonder what she's doing. Sorry guys, almost done here, and then I will get off of my phone and start communicating. Oh my god, I'm cold. Sorry, this always takes me forever. Posting, gosh, darn it. Oh, whoops, my bad. Live chat. Okie dokie. Well, let's go ahead and get this sucker started. How is everybody today? My name is Nicola Dickens. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's your first time here. This is Free My Cure. I am all about the education of cannabis and how cannabis helps all of us on and how cannabis helps me on a daily basis. Uh-oh, hopefully he's not coming over here to talk. Well, it looks like the neighbor kid just found out I smoke pot. That's kind of funny. So I was listening to some funny stories about the first time using pot and doing stuff like that. And I thought of a funny story about how I had a husky. Her name is Demon. I love that dog more than anything in the world. But oh my goodness, was she had a pot thing. She loved cannabis. I had purchased a small plant, cannabis plant here in Arizona, because as long as they're not budding, they're legal. Plus, I'm a terminal cancer patient, so yeah, the government has changed the regulations on what us cancer patients are allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do. And if we're finding aid in the medicinal use of cannabis, they are all for it. But as the story goes, I bought my very first plant. And I was so excited to get that plant home. I actually had my sister in the car with me. I don't know if Julie's on this feed today or not, but she was in the car with me when we brought this pot plant home. And oh my god, it was so cool. She was freaking out because she's from a state that it's definitely not legal. And it is here. So she was freaking out, but it was so freaking hilarious. We got home. Hi, Michelle. How you doing, sweetie? I got home, and Demon, she fell in love with the plant. Just absolutely adored it. Well, my sister and I went out a little bit later. Let's go ahead and test this stuff out here, guys. As always, fuck cancer. Look at how that bubbles, so pretty. I just love it when it gets to that point and it's nice and gooey and hot and bubbly and yummy. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Oh, she tastes amazing. Let's see if I can get her to sit. Not too many issues. So today we are reviewing Candy Cream from Arizona Organix. Oh, it must be the neighbor's brother or something. I don't know. But today it's Candy Cream. This is a 90% indica hybrid. Because there is a sativa format in there, it is always considered a hybrid once you're done. Sorry, I am blue today, but I was telling you, my sister and I had to go out for the morning and do something. It was a doctor's appointment or something. I don't even remember anymore what it was. I don't know, Julie, if you're on here, if you remember what it was we were doing, but we got back home and that dog ate the entire plant, just devoured it down to the root ball. Oh my God, she was so high. And it wasn't active, as you guys know, with animals. The THC affects them a little bit differently. The CBD affects them better than the THC does. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, good. So, yeah, neighborly love here. So this is a thick snap and pull. It's a light golden tan, as you guys saw. This is for a more experienced user, is what they say. Users who need a little extra oomph behind their medication. The euphoria comes on a relatively slow, lifting your spirits first before dropping you into a warming, slightly numb body high. The effects of this particular strain are relaxed, sleepy, happy, hungry, and euphoric. Medicinally, pain, stress, insomnia, lack of appetite, depression, anxiety. The negatives for this: dry eyes, dry mouth, paranoia, and dizziness. So not too bad. It is I want to say more of a flowery tasting wax. You don't get like that pepper burn or anything that I talk about quite often on this channel. It's more of a flower or an herbal type of a taste to her. It's really quite yummy, actually. Let's go ahead and heat this up and taste her out again. I started out at a pain level of about 8 this morning. It was a little high. I was really looking forward to doing this review. That's why I was a little bit early today. Simply because this is my first time smoking today and I wasn't feeling very well. I've had a really rough couple of weeks and I'm coming out of it. It just takes a little time to come out of it completely. Now I have the neighbors staring at me while I'm choking. It's so weird to be watched sometimes when you know that they're just sitting there watching you. Even though I have a camera aimed right at me, it's totally different than somebody just sitting in their vehicle. As you guys can see, I changed out my rig today. I got my bigger rig. I cleaned out my oil catcher. So, yum. I want to say I started out at about an 8 this morning. I'm headed down. I'm about a 7.5 right now. So not too bad. This next dab is going to be well deserved or well needed. So guys, as always, fought cancer. There's a little bit of a citrusy once you do it. Kind of a hot and hurtful right there. I don't know if you could have if you noticed. I had to catch that gag reflex right there because this is my first time dabbing. I do have to watch that. Oh, so good. So yummy. So yeah, the pain is still reducing more. Excuse me. It's a good hitter. Definitely it's harsh on the throat. It's not a pepper burn, but it is harsh on the throat. Oh, goodness me. That was a good hit. That was a really good hit. Phew. So, I think I'm going to call it at that. Candy cream, everybody. Woo! I'm going to go fall over now, which is what I need to do. So, yeah, guys, be careful. Watch those plants around your puppies. If your puppies are very inquisitive and if they like the smell, They might very well like the taste. I had a dog eat an entire plant. So thanks for everything today, guys. Mad love as always. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will also be back later on today with my growing series. So please stay tuned for that. Michelle, did you get your package yet? That is my question. I'm sorry. If you have not, it should be there soon. I promise you. And on that note, have a great day, guys. Mad love.